Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tornado Survival, Season 7, Episode 26, I want to say. I've already tried recording this episode, and it was a full episode, but looking back on it, I am not happy with it one bit. It's quite a terrible episode in my opinion, getting a little lag, that's nothing new. So, I'm going to go over what I did in that episode. And I also did a lot of off-camera work, stuff that would not be suitable for an episode because it was quite the lengthy amount of off-camera work. But I'm going to go over what I did off-camera first, and then I'll go over what I did in the episode. So as a lot of you might know, this railway system, it's questionable, okay? Well, all of this railway over here, except for like the actual tunnels. The tunnels still need work, but all of the redstone is done. Yes, I know, shocker. So I'm gonna demonstrate it really fast. I'm sorry if the game is a little laggy. Usually when I'm over here, it's quite laggy when I record, so that's it's always good. So this panel has always worked. Say we want to go to the village, then we'd be going to the village. I believe that there is a tunnel, or not a tunnel, a panel over here. I think it's this. I'll just turn the master volume down. I believe there's a panel over here that I still have to do, which it's not going to be complicated at all. But other than this panel up here at the village, all of this is done, because I still gotta run the lines down to the main panel, which is probably gonna be what I do off camera after this episode. But for the most part, I mostly did the railways here and at the house off camera. Yeah, I gotta get that panel built. So yeah, we can clear this if we like. Then we go over here, and then we get stopped right here. So this is like the return panel when we're coming this way, and this panel is when we're going this way. So let's say we want to go to the zombie grinder. Well, we click this, and then we'd be going to the zombie grinder. Say we want to go to the spider grinder. Well, then that clears, and we're going to the spider grinder. And vice versa. So say we're coming from this way, and we want to go to the village. Well, then it turns on. This is the default track, and then we'd be going to the village because then it powers this panel. And then say we want to go to the old base from here, well, then we just click this button, and then that clears it, and we're going to the old base now. I don't know what is up with my frames. God damn. This is quite bad. Then say we wanted to go to the zombie grinder. Of course I'm getting the latency lag. Say we want to go to the zombie grinder. Well, then we click this button. That light comes on. Then we're going to the zombie grinder. Say we want to go to the spider grinder from here. Well, then we click this, and then... Did this change? Yeah. Then we click this, and then we go back to the old base. So, yeah, a lot of redstone. All of this over here was a absolute headache, considering there is literally no room to work. I'll try to show you back here, and of course I broke something. Let's just replace that. Yeah, as you can see, there's no room to work in here, and there was a lot of trial and error that went into this side. There's wires that run literally everywhere, and yeah. And it's not any prettier at the house either, because I did panels over there too. So that's it for this base. I'm not going to take the track home, because that's too much track for a video. So let's see if we got to sleep. You may also notice I'm using the Annoyeth Tornado Survival Resource Pack. Just figured I'd switch it up a little bit, because I've been using Tanners for quite a while. And also, I figured I'd go ahead and cover this really quick. For anybody who's had any questions or like concern or anything on my resource pack, because I don't think I've used it at all in this season, and if I did, it was probably very early on. I have zero plans to actually update that resource pack again. Because I don't want to compete. Because in a sense, it kind of feels like I'm competing with Killer. Because Killer has a pretty good resource pack. Me and Killer might not be on the greatest terms right now, but I still respect his resource pack, and I don't want it to seem like I'm competing with him. So I'm not going to continue to update mine for that reason, and then also I just have no motivation to actually update it. Because really, I'm not good at what Killer does, so we're just gonna give the spotlight to Killer for the resource pack and having the best resource pack. But I'm just gonna switch it up every now and again. I don't think I've used Annoyance in this series. But over here, apparently there's a line over here that's on. So let's just clear that. So this track right here connects to the spider grinder and the survival bunker. So say we want to go to the spider grinder from here. Well, then we click this and then pray that we had a minecart. And we'll just take this one. And then, you know, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's stupid. Alright, that's majorly unfortunate. Let's try that again. For some reason, I've been having problems where I have to click this twice. Okay, now it's on. So now we'd be going to the spider grinder, and of course I'm not going to keep it going because I don't have a stopper right here. But say we're coming from the spider grinder and we want to go to the survival bunker from the spider grinder, which I don't know why you would, but here it is if you want to go. And there we go, we're going to the survival bunker. And we want to go to the house, well then, we're going to the house. So you're coming from the survival bunker and you want to go to the spider grinder, which again, I don't know why you would, but yeah. So you got to click it twice. I don't know why it does that, and I don't really care either. Okay, and say you want to go to the house from the survival bunker, which is the most logical right there. I got to fix that hole. And then we'll check out the other side. The other side was a lot more annoying, I guess. So this side connects to the old base and the mob farm. So, by default, this connects to the mob farm. So, whenever I want to go to the old base from here, which I don't ever use this track down here to go to the old base, I just use the elytra. But you know what, if we ever die, or if I ever die and I lose the elytra, which I have like 2 spares, but shut up, then we'll go to the old base from here. This side also does it where you have to click it twice. I have the hopper minecart. Goddamn lag. I have the hopper minecart which collects the block spaced evenly. I have, so like say this is one rail track, it goes 3 and then another, and then the dropper sits like in the center. So I don't know why it does that, but yeah. This would connect to the old base, and then you want to go to the mob farm. Boom. So let's set it for the old base. See, now it's on. And I don't think I have any rail stops over here either. I ran out of powered rails. Yeah, so, yeah, this goes to the old base. And then say you want to, let's just clear it. By default, this goes to the house. So say you want it to go to the mob farm from the old base, which this one's a little more logical. There you go. Light comes on, and then you're going to the mob farm. And then you clear it, and it goes to the house. Yeah, the tunnels are still not finished. There's a lot of gaps everywhere, like this. So I am still going to have to work on this. But say you're coming from the mob farm and you want to go to the old base, because by default it goes to the house. Well, then you go to the old base. And I was having a problem with this button right here. So you see, like, the light goes off, but say we remove this repeater. Well, we can't remove the repeater because I don't have a piece of redstone. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I think it's lack of power going to that repeater. Do I have this set on a certain tick? No. So I think it's a lack of power going to this repeater over here. But it would not move the minecart, so I had to place a repeater right here so that it got just enough power. Because this is spaced properly, I use a redstone torch to determine where a repeater needs to go. So I think this just boosts it a little bit, because like it'd come on, right? But when I'd click this, nothing would happen. The light would stay on, the rail wouldn't move, or the minecart wouldn't move. So I had to place a repeater there, and now it works. So that was annoying, and it took a lot of trial and error, but I finally got it to work. So yeah, I still need to finish the tunnels. Like I said, I'm running very low on iron and gold, so I have to go caving. But that's the entire railway, the redstone part of it at least, is complete. That's the hardest part. You can see there's redstone literally everywhere. But yeah, so now I'm going to get into what I did in the episode that I recorded. We're already kind of a decent chunk into this episode, and I haven't actually really done anything, so yeah, a lot of off-camera work has happened, and it's been tedious stuff like this that really would not be suiting for an episode. So you may already tell by the mini-map, because the barn has some more stuff added to it. I finished the interior of the barn in the episode, but like I said, I was not happy with the episode. I actually brought hay bales with me because it's not 100% complete. But this took a lot, and I mean a lot of farming. I had like 2.5 stacks of hay bales starting out, so I was already a decent chunk in. But it took a lot of farming. I used the farm that's in that underground bunker over there. I've used all my bones, so I gotta go use the skeleton farm. But also want to place like little things of hay up here, just to add to the aesthetic, I guess. And this is just gonna have to be something like that. So, I'm gonna get more up here, but that's all I had. I'm completely out of hay now. So what I would like to do in this episode is I was wanting to get the paracord armor set, because I'm gonna put the statue off for another episode. I was wanting to get the paracord armor. I already have it crafted, and it's same with the tools, but I don't have the enchants, okay? So I was wanting to do that this episode, and then I also want to gather animals. So I want like 2 of each animal. So chicken, here, let me clear the chat. So we got chicken, cow, sheep, and pig. So those are the 4 animals that we're going to have in here. And if anything, like donkey. So we could probably turn this into a donkey pen, but we already have the stable over there, so I don't really see a point in having any horses or donkeys. And then I also added the like vehicle slot right here, whatever you want to call this, because I plan to craft the tractor and the truck. So those are going to go in here. And then I flattened all this out back here, and this is the animal grazing pen thingamagoo. So I'm also thinking about making like a staircase down that connects to that. That would be kind of cool. So the barn itself is complete. The only thing we have to get now is animals. So I guess I'm going to get started on that. I'm not going to bore you guys with that, so I'm just going to go and gather the animals. I actually don't know if I have any leads. That could be a problem. So let's go in here and check and see if I have any leads or slime balls or anything. I think slime balls would be at the other base, considering that's where they actually spawn. So let's just go up here and check. I actually do have slime balls over here. No leads though. That's fine. You need string for this too. So let me see if I can remember the recipe. I think it's this. It's kind of incredible that I remembered that. So yeah, that should be good. So I know where some cows are at because I've seen them spawn. So they should still be over there. I believe they were over this way. We're gonna gather up just... There's a sheep. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of animals over here. This might not actually take as long as I thought. I'll gather up a gray sheep too. We're not racist on the channel. And there was another white sheep over here. So we'll gather that. And then I think I see... Chickens aren't going to be hard to get because I also built like a little egg farm at the other base. Like I've done in other worlds. Come on now. This isn't special ed time. And there was this sheep over here. Where the hell did that zombie come from? So yeah, this isn't too time consuming. I don't know where pigs are at. So that might be a little rough. Should we put a zombie in the barn? Because this guy's going to follow us the whole time. Come on, guys. Let's go. I'm not going to bore you. God damn, man. I don't know why y'all can't just walk up the goddamn thing. Come on. Alright, I'm not going to bore you guys with this. I'll get them in the barn. I'll go look for some pigs. Alright, and just like that, we got the 3 sheep and 2 cows inside of the barn. Now I gotta go find pigs. So that might be a bit of a challenge. Alright, actually I just found pigs by the weather tower, so that's actually quite convenient. I'll gather up the 3 right here. And there's also a chicken, so don't mind if I do. Is there another chicken around here? So that'll actually save me a bit of time. Yeah. Let's go get this chicken, then we'll be done. And then we'll breed them all, and then we'll have a good population of animals. So that actually didn't take too long. I thought that'd actually take a lot longer than what it did. Thank you, Weather Tower. And just like that, we got all the animals that we need inside of the barn. So that's awesome. So the barn is officially complete. We got 2 cows, 3 sheep, 2 chickens, and 3 pigs. And over time, I'll breed them. I actually can breed the cows. So there we go. And I'm actually curious, where are we at on the husbandry? I've only bred 3 animals together. Are you serious? Come on. Did that get us up by a point? No, so I guess I've bred sheep before. Yeah, let's try to breed a couple animals. I know I think I've bred chickens, but I'll do it anyways. Just give me a couple seeds. There we go. So I want to try to get every advancement on this world. I think that'd be something kind of cool to do. So let's see if that gets us another point. It should. No, I guess I've bred chickens too. Alright, so I've got a lot of breeding to do, it seems. But yeah, that's one thing knocked off the to-do list. I still got to get these paths finished. I'll do that later. So it's going to be annoying. So the next thing I want to do now is go to the other base and start grinding for the paracord stuff. At least getting all the advancements we need. Advancements? Enchantments we need. Yeah, my god. That's what happens when you record at 6 a.m. Alright, so this is where I've been keeping all... Whoops. This is where I've been keeping all the paracord armor and emerald armor, but we're going to focus on the paracord right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just clean up my inventory just a little bit, because I'm going to put all this armor and a bit of paracord into a shulker box, so let me just grab an empty one right here. I'll actually grab 2, because I also want to grab a few books, because I'm sure I've got a few in here. Fire aspect, protection 3s, knockback, protection 4, fortune 3, depth strider 3, respiration 3, aqua affinity, mending, and mending. Yeah, that should be good. Let's just get all those mending books in there. Filled up that entire thing, and then we're gonna get like, I'll just grab 2 stacks of books and some lapis. Put all that in there. And then we'll get all the paracord stuff. Of course. Just slap it all in there. Boom. Then we're also going to get a bit of paracord because, yeah, if you remember, I went to the end and got a bunch of it. And then I also need some wood, which we do have. And I'll grab some logs too. And yeah, we should be set in stone to go to the end. So let's pack up and get over there. Alright, so we've made it to the end now. You can see Enderman already falling. Oh, I'm a bit of an idiot. I actually don't have an enchanting table in here. I guess I'll run back and get that really fast. Alright, so here we are once again. I'm actually gonna grab this anvil. Luckily when we went and raided that woodland mansion, I got a lot of books out of that. And got a couple diamonds up here, nothing special. And I should have some obsidian in here. Not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. And we're gonna have to go get some wood. So we're gonna build a 2 wide, or maybe just a single enchanting table. The reason I was gonna do a 2 wide is so I can squeeze an anvil in, but I think I already have an anvil over there. So let's just craft a couple bookshelves, because, yeah, we're gonna need a few. 23 should be enough. Alright, so now let's go back, and before we actually head back, I just remembered this when I was flying back. I had a tornado encounter in the episode that I did try to record, so I want to show you guys that clip right now because it was a very close call. Yeah, let's just follow this path, see what it's doing. It could very well hit the village over here. That's a possibility. Let's see. It's coming exactly towards where I am right now, and that village is just right over there. So we're gonna fly over to the village and see if it's heading towards it, because it doesn't hurt to be a little weather alert than not, I guess. We need to get first alert weather with us in this world. And it does appear that this tornado is somewhat coming towards this village, so that's always good. So I guess we'll just, everybody get inside. This is a code red situation, and I should probably get sirens in these villages. That would probably help. And there's another village over there somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's somewhere over there. Okay, it's an F1 now, and it is heading right for this village, like directly for us. Come on, guys, get inside. This is not okay. There is a F1 tornado barreling towards us here. This is the original village that we found, I think. I guess before all this gets picked up, I'll harvest it. Doesn't hurt to have some extra food laying around, considering I'm kind of running a little low. This could be bad. This really could be bad. We could lose a couple decent villagers, because I know there's not entirely all green guys here like this. Oh, these would be perfect for our underground village. Hopefully they don't get picked up. Because if they don't, I'm probably going to end up moving them over there. Because I actually do need some of these. What are they? Armors. I need a few of those because they take coal. Should have come here for the red dye last episode. Okay, it's still an F1. Barreling towards us. If anything, it's going to wipe out this half of the village. If it does hit it. Or it could become an F0 and not really do that much damage, which I really wouldn't be upset about. It's been a while since we've seen a tornado hit something, so it's a bit of an excitement here. Oh, that was close to that other village there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a close one. It does look like it shifted a little bit, so we should be alright. But assuming these idiots stay indoors, then none of them should get picked up. I wanna get inside. Oh, there's some cows being picked up. Yeah, this is a very close call indeed. But we should be good. Yeah, this village got spared. Shouldn't be talking too soon, because this could turn. Might clip it, actually. If anything, this building and this building and that one are at risk. but we should be fine. It's a very close call for sure. Wow. If that were a couple more blocks to the right, this village would have been done. And it's an F0 now. Alright, well, I got hit by debris. That was a close call for sure. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that clip. I forgot to craft the enchanting table, so let's just do that. Boom. Nice. Let's try that again. Boom. Now we'll build it right over here. I don't have any quartz, actually, so we're just gonna squeeze this in right about here. Boom. Boom. I'll just have to fill this in with some other slab. I think I did want to make this too wide, actually. This should be good. So let's just get some oak slabs for now. And I'll come back with quartz later. Because I did not think to bring quartz with me. So, sure, it might be a little ugly at first, but you know, it is what it is. Who cares? And this should, in theory, be level 30 once I place all these. Wow, that was quick. Guess 23 was not enough. Alright, let's make more. 6 more? Might struggle just a little bit here. What, make sure that I get that back, because, we're gonna do this instead. I know this is not gonna be level 30. Let's just see. I'm a bit of an idiot. Yeah, that's only level 18. I know I had more wood in here. You know, sometimes you gotta come prepared, you know. So 12 more. Let's see if that's gonna be enough. Should be. Perfect amount, actually. Level 30, alright, you know what? It's good enough. Might not be pretty, but you know what? Who cares? So let's, swipe. And I'm sure you guys don't really care about me killing Endermen and constantly enchanting. So I'm gonna get some quick enchants really fast on what I can. That's already good. So let's just do these pieces of armor really fast. Protection 3. Protection 3. Protection 3. I'll probably go for these. Because, alright, yeah, not really the best enchants here. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this for a while. I'm gonna mend up this diamond set of stuff because this is gonna be a backup set, and I'll cut in when I get some decent progress, I guess. So I'm not gonna lie, I might have enchanted everything and sat here for a while repairing this pickaxe, as this was my original paracord pick, and everything's fully done. I've been doing it for about an hour. Took a bit of a break to go play some guitar, but it took me about an hour. So here everything is. A lot of it was already enchanted. This doesn't really count. Like these two were already enchanted. I just put mending on them, and this had a bunch of the enchantments on it already. You may also notice the tools have the same name as the diamond set in here. I really like a couple of these names, like JG Wentworth and Axl Rose, so I just reused them. Enter Sandman, so yeah. This still needs mending and fortune. I'm not exactly sure if fortune works on this, but I'm gonna add it anyways, because why not? I don't have a fortune 3 book, I don't think. Actually, I might. Yeah, here we go. If it doesn't work, then this is a waste, but who cares? And I'm also out of mending books. I had the perfect amount of mending books to do all this, by the way. So that's incredible, and I did a lot of book enchants in here as well. And I used a lot of the paracord. I don't know how much I brought, but I did use a lot of it. But this pickaxe is pretty low in durability, so I've been sitting here mending it, but it's fully mended now. So we're gonna head back to the base, sort out these shulker boxes, and then I guess we're gonna end this episode. Pretty eventful episode, if I do say so myself. I've been meaning to do the paracord set for a while now, like at least 10 plus episodes, but I haven't. But it's good to finally have it, and it's hopefully going to help us progress a little more in the series. And we're at spawn, so that's just wonderful. Hello, lag. Are you gonna stop? So yeah, hopefully it'll help us progress a little more. It'll make things quicker for sure. Everything has efficiency 5 and mending, which is great. I'm not gonna lie, I've got several fortune pickaxes because I kept trying to just get efficiency 4, and I'm not exactly sure which. Oh yeah, that scared the hell out of me. I forgot we've got a new resource back on. I thought there was a nuke going off. Yeah, I've got a couple fortune picks in here, so those will be put towards spares. And it looks like we might have a storm to end out this episode. Where is it heading? We'll chase it. I don't think it's gonna pose a threat, but yeah, we'll have a storm to finish off this episode, I guess. It's over there. So let me place a box that isn't full down so I can put a bunch of crap away. And in the next episode, hopefully, we're going to build the statue of me. I kind of thought of an idea to add a paracord sword, like the statue holding a paracord sword. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think Modded would really like that. He doesn't really care for this series, but I think he'd like to see something of his being used in a build. Because I've done it before in Wafflecraft. I built a paracord sword on the side of a mountain, so I think if I do it in this world, he'd be a little appreciative of that. I don't know, we'll see. I need to reactivate this beacon. I borrowed it not too long ago, and I never reactivated it. This had speed. There we go. So we're just going to hop up here and see. We're going to turn down the... it's a little high for 0.1. So let's head up here. I did use quite a bit of food in there, and I don't really have time for this nonsense. Ooh, a little low on the health there. I do have feather falling floor. I can't see because of the beacon beam. It is right over top of us. It might hit the old base. That is a possibility. As you guys did see in a previous clip, there was a close call. It went right through there. I know my render distance is low, but it passed right behind that house over there. So I am trying to include some more storms in the episodes because this season, like just so far, there hasn't really been much to happen this season, other than when that got hit over there. But that's really it. And a couple of villages, because I mean, like the houses have been hit yet, the weather tower, this tower, that nothing over here but the windmills have been hit. So I think by this point in season 5, we already had quite a few direct hits, and like it was every other episode we were getting something hit. So I definitely do think we're due. We're getting some hail now. We're just gonna see what this storm does. We're gonna chase it. I still haven't crafted any of the vehicles yet. Otherwise, I would probably be using one. So that's gonna be something I probably do off camera because that is a lot of effort. So yeah, looks like it's going this way. I guess we'll see when it touches down. So this would be a great close to this episode. Man, holy lag. I look good in the paracord. Wish there wasn't a stupid creeper hole there. I look good in the paracord, I do. It's been a while since I've had it, since I've kind of been putting it off. It's finally done, and that's one big thing knocked off the to-do list. So yeah, like I said, we are using the Annoyeth resource pack. This one right here. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. Shouldn't this be blinking? I swore that blinks. I might be using a outdated version then. So I remember this blinking in this resource pack. This does have a couple different sounds compared to Tanner's. They're pretty similar. Obviously different textures. Thunder is obviously different. Tornadoes sound the same, and the siren is different as well. So we'll run over here real quick, hear the siren. If it'll activate over here. Oh yeah, that siren's annoying. We're getting the hell away from here then. So it looks like it did take a little bit of a direction change, which I can't exactly tell yet because the minimap's not updating. But the other base might be in trouble. Looks like it's staying in F0, so that's kind of disappointing. But we'll still chase it even though it's an F0, because this could clip the old base. It is possible. It's like right over here. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of right on path for it. Do we have a siren over here? Guess we're about to find out. Oh yeah, it's coming right for us here. It's always something. Hopefully it misses our village here. So it sucked. It's about to go right over top of us. It looks like it's kind of taking a little bit of a turn. Might hit that. Oh, clickbaity thumbnail. It's tearing up the grass. I think it's hitting this here. Just about. Yep, that was a close call for sure. If that were like an F1 or higher, yeah, we probably would have gotten some damage. So long, F0, you weakling. But I think on that note, we're probably going to end off this episode. Pretty eventful one, like I said. Oh wow, this is fast. I think one last thing I want to do really quick is I want to install a siren over here, because turns out we don't have one over here, and I don't like being caught by surprise, so we're gonna install one real quick. Man, just from that I got 50. It's kind of incredible. So yeah, let me know if I should keep using this resource pack or if I should switch it up every now and again. Maybe I could use killers next episode. Like I said, me and Killer aren't on the greatest terms, but I'll still support the resource pack because that's kind of what you gotta do. So I can switch it up. I could keep using this one. I can go back to Tanner's. I could use mine for an episode maybe. If you'd want to see that, you could use killers. And it's kind of all the ones that I'm aware of. So yeah, let's yeah, that might not be happening. Shut up, Twitter. Yeah, I don't think we're getting a siren over here. I don't have any iron. Yeah, it's a major rip. I don't have enough, at least. Actually, we might. Do I have a compass in here? It'd probably save us a little bit. I don't think I have any redstone either. Yeah, I've done a lot of work. I don't think the vein miner works with this mod. Damn. That's gonna be annoying, for sure. Okay, so how do you make this again? Isn't it like this? Okay, that's the sensor. Yeah, like I thought I was making a radar. But there's our siren. Where can we put this? Let's get like a fence or something. Boom. Yeah, we'll just place this on the surface, and then we're gonna wrap up this episode. Here's that little egg farm thing I was talking about. I just harvested it, so I don't think there's gonna be anything in here. Oh, there's 9, so it's better than nothing. But I guess while we place this down, I'll go ahead and do the outro for this episode. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you did. Turn on notifications if you'd like to be notified of any future episodes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Go check out my second channel, Waffles Instrumentals. Been trying to post on there a little more recently. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.